I'm not saying I'm into grandmas, but Grace is kind of attractive. Eh? A Fall from Grace. A Fall from Grace is a new Netflix movie from Tyler Perry. It's about a lady named Grace who's being convicted of a murder and her public defender who's starting to think that there's something bigger at play. The movie starts with Grace giving her side of the story as to what happened to her public defender, and then the movie starts to do a flashback and she narrates throughout that time leading up to the current events. I think it's cool that this movie doesn't chase a trend. I think the way Tyler Perry puts out movies is similar to how he used to write his plays. It gives me a vintage movie vibe with a 2020 spin on it. And I like how he sticks to those roots. Now, since this is a Tyler Perry production, you know that the cast is going to be A1. I don't know what it is with Tyler Perry and male actors, but every time he casts one as an antagonist, he seems to pull something out of them that we've never seen from that actor before in that type of role. This guy knows what I'm talking about. We got Mekhi Brooks, who plays Shannon. He's the young husband that's married to Grace in this movie. And even though he looks like a doofus with that hair wig that's glued onto his head, he still manages to do very good in this movie. I've been a fan of his since True Blood, and it's always good when I see him on screen. And in this movie, he does a great job at making me hate his character. And then we got Crystal Fox. She plays Grace. As she's narrating the movie, her acting is very good. I like how she seems to be level-headed throughout the movie. The whole time she seems to be so innocent, and she portrays that very well through her character until she goes to jail. And then we get to Brisha Webb as Jasmine. She plays Grace's public defender. I first discovered her from the Marlon show. In Marlon, she had more of a bougie comedic role. And in this one, she's more grounded and she brings more drama than I'm used to seeing from her. I think she's the best actor in the movie. I love how her character battles with the confliction of doing her job versus doing what's morally right. And as the movie builds up, I think it shows a great amount of growth. I think this movie does well at hitting on several different topics without being convoluted. They shed light on the public defense system and just how stressful it can be, and it kind of humanizes what those people are actually going through. It also makes you wonder just how many people that are found guilty or take pleas are actually innocent, but because of their representation or lack thereof, just ended up going down and going to jail. Similar to a play, it felt like this movie had 3 parts, but they all flowed really well and ended up coming together at the end. All in all, I thought this was another good movie from Tyler Perry, and I would definitely pick him making these type of movies over a Madea movie any day. And with that said, A Fall from Grace is definitely a go for the press play now button. Have you seen A Fall from Grace? What'd you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Also, what's your favorite Tyler Perry movie so far? For me, it's a tie between Good Deeds and Temptation, Confession of a Marriage Counselor. But as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and attack the comments section. Peace.